It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Should be a good one here this afternoon between. Lance Lynn gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the shortstop, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Into the box, number 43, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Hampson gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey.
3-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The right fielder, number 19.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Ryan.
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So the base is empty here with one away, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. DeShields coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Two out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A ball and two strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and two strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. But the Rockies push across two, both coming on this two-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Arlington. It's now 2-0 Colorado. Jeff Hoffman will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, another guy with a big arm, Jeff Hoffman. Big three-pitch mix. Good fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. Good power curveball. It's not a true curveball. I'd say it's more of a slurve, and his changeup has gotten a lot better. Good three-pitch mix, and he'll throw all three pitches at any time.
Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Hard hit to first. Right to him.
And through.
A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Calhoun, just 24 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Two and 0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. Is taken high above the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Calhoun leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Valaika takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. They trail things here 2-0. Back now for the second inning in Arlington, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
Number 8.
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Stepping in, Pat Valaika. First pitch on its way. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Rognadodor now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively.
Batting fifth.
And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Digging in now, number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Ronald Guzman is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Count still at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Desmond.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 the count. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there, base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 0-1 the count. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Desmond aboard here at first with nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 43.
Coming to the plate now, number 43. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Odor to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A man on third with 2 down. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Delino to Shields, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Walters. And he makes the throw to first to Shields. Almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Jose Trevino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Elvis Andrus would be next. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Andrew.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a high strike there, 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Choo at second with 2 down. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McMahon is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The center fielder, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. popped him up. Number 15 has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, number 8. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of his own for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Willie Calhoun. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Now here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Let's take
right
another
fielder.
look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Danny Santana, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Santana is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Number 8 is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The second baseman.
One gone in the Texas fourth, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Ready now, number 15. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Calhoun stands at second with 2 gone. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Guzman, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. Now the 2-1 is strike two swinging.
2 strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. It's a